President Mwafrika is elected, how he would collect money for Kenya is stop corruption.
Yes.
How much is corruption in Kenya per year?
How much corruption we lose? Uhuru alituambia tuna lose ni 2 billion per day.
Do you believe that?
And he was underquoting. I'm sure we lose.
How much do you lose?
I'm sure we lose more billions. Bana.
How much approximately?
I don't know.
So let's use 2 billion that has been quoted.
Yes, that's 700
so 2
billion a year.
700 billion a year. That's what we lose.
Yes, at least on the lower side.
So what do we remain with?
I don't know how much we remain with.
Yeah, you see, that's the point. Figures are easy to throw, but the reality is quite different. It is not possible that this country... And let me tell you, corruption must be stopped. However, you cannot rely that your entire fundraising will be stopping corruption for you to develop Kenya.
Kwambia umejicontradict kwa nini? Ulisema under Uhuru under Ruto Uhuru tuko na collect 30 million per day. And Uhuru and Ruto tuna collect 1 billion. That's 30. Where was this 970 going? Part of it was going to corruption.
Yeah, again, you have actually answered the question.
Yes.
Part of it is just inefficiencies. You see, like for instance, the case in KWS, where a farm was collecting money but understating to government and keeping the rest for their development. So that was part of the problem. However, as I've told you, we need to, why we are selling, and that was the question, why we are selling this national assets is so that we create an infrastructure fund. Let me go to SHA, because I think this 104 billion has been said, and there has been no reaction. Data centers, we're not even going to the 100, is it billion or million you talked about? We're not even going to those levels on data centers.
Na itabidi tutafuta tena, because 1 hour na wewe haitoshi.
On 104 billion, we are connecting all our hospitals to fiber.
Yes.
We are then allocating equipment to all our hospitals. And this money, by the way, is not money we are paying at. We are taking 104 billion.
Tunajua inatoka private, but itatoka kwa taxpayer eventually.
I think you need to listen to me on that specifically. Hakuna pesa inatolewa inapeanwa mahali 104 billion. Sasa set up this system. First, this takes 10 years. Takes 10 years.
So it's 10.4 per year.
No. And it's not actual cash. You're still stuck on actual cash. I want you to move that on your head. It is connectivity to hospitals. It's creation of a portal for each of the 55 million Kenyans, so that then if I go get an accident out here and I go siulizwi blood group yangu ni gani, and that happens in every serious country. You don't do guesswork or start calling your parents to find out what your blood group. I want us to sit down. Specifically, by the way, give me a podcast on SHA. And I promise you, I want to bring you the entire team of SHA.